Here we go. Here we go.
I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Season opener, Amara's Logic, friends and family, Bucks Nation, welcome. What's good? Just got home from Fiserv Forum, watching this impressive Bucks victory against the Washington Wizards. Shout out to Chris Middleton. You had a good game. We appreciate you. It was a nice little ceremony they had for Chris Middleton. Shout out to him. But we're here to talk about the Bucks. How impressive were the Bucks? Y'all see how that pace is different now with our Milwaukee Bucks, y'all? Are y'all not satisfied with this roster? Unfortunately, KPJ got hurt early, but we were able to recover. We hope him a speedy recovery. From what we heard at the game, it appears to be a sprained ankle. If anybody heard anything different, let me know. But KPJ showed me enough already that he should be our starter. We should never question him being a starter. It's enough. He has it. He was on his way to a 20-point game easily if he didn't get injured. He was on his way to a 20-point game. And the way the Milwaukee Bucks came out in that first quarter, the ball movement, the tenacious defense, we saw everything that this team can be in the first quarter. There was ups and downs and peaks and valleys in this game, but regardless, we were able to maintain. Even when things got tough, back-to-back threes, steal, three. Things were happening because of the team speed we have now. We're able to create more turnovers. We're able to score easier in transition. Even with this pace, let's keep it real, y'all. We're going to get into these stats and all that. Y'all know I'm hyped. I just got home. Give me a minute. Let me cook. Just give me a minute. Even with this pace, does Kyle Kuzma not look more effective now with this faster pace, being able to run the break and score? He had an impressive third quarter. He carried us for a little bit in that third quarter. Shout out to Kuzma. He was playing strong defense, rebounding. That's all we need out of Kuzma. But the pace helps Kuzma's offense because he's a slasher. He wants to get to the hoop. So this helps everyone. We have moments where the ball started sticking in people's hands, like Bobby Portis, Giannis from time to time. But all in all, I'm very satisfied for what I've seen for the Bucks today, and also how deep this roster is. Damn, Amir Coffey coming in, getting buckets. Ryan Rollins is definitely taking a leap. Ryan Rollins, I like his game and his tenacity on defense. He's a dog on defense. Hey, Derry Bird came out early, hitting threes. Like that's what makes this team great. I just want to let me just talk my ish for a second. What makes this team dynamic, right, is that you don't know who's gonna get you. It's almost like the Packers receiving core. You never know who's gonna get hot. You can't plan for it. That's what makes it dope. Everybody has their moments of contributing, right? Gary Trent Jr. had his stretch where he was holding us down. Kevin Porter Jr. at the beginning of the game had a point where he was holding us down. AJ Green had his run. That's what makes this team dynamic and is going to give teams problems. If you focus on Giannis, these other people are going to kill you. As long as Giannis is keeping the ball moving, he was doing it a lot, but every once in a while he'll let the ball stick in his hand. But I love when he was moving the ball and then getting in the post. I want to see more of that. Did y'all pay attention to that? Giannis was getting in the post, putting his hand up. He's learning a little bit. He's figuring it out. I know it's not perfect. He did have moments where he wasn't seeing people open when he was running point or just not making the right decision. But I know that over time he's going to figure it out, because by showing me that in the first game that you're willing to go in the post and ask for the ball is showing me already, that's showing me growth in Giannis. Because I don't remember when he was doing that in the past, willing to just go in the box and put his hand up. And I saw that quite a few times. So I do want to give my man Giannis his credit. You know what I'm saying, for that. But like I'm impressed. I know this team is gonna be dangerous, y'all. I told y'all this team is deep. We will run people out of the building. The only reason, before we get into the numbers, I'm not trying to make excuses or nothing like that. But the only reason that Washington was even semi in this game and we didn't blow them out by 50 was the officiating. The officials came out the gates early on the foolishness today. I mean, some of these calls they were calling were ridiculous. Getting Derry Bird into foul trouble, just all the nonsense calls, like that was ridiculous. It slowed the game down. It changed the tempo. The refs are the reason that Washington was able to get back in this game. I don't care what nobody said. I know they were hitting threes, but a lot of that is after momentum was broken from all these free throws and all this foolishness that the Donahue officiating crew was doing. Really. And one thing I do want to bring up as well that I want us to kind of talk about later, friends and family, Bucks Nation, and shout out to the channel members as well. Appreciate y'all. I know it's game one. I'm not trying to. Hey, Chitty! Is that Chitty in the chat? Hold on. That stopped my whole little monologue. What up, Chitty? Oh, man. OG member showed up in the chat. Salute to Chitty. What up? What up, Don? What up? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Shout out to Chitty. Yeah, this was a definitely impressive game. But one person I do want us to talk about, and I know it's game one, so I want to give it time, is does Bobby Portis look out of place with this squad? Does he look like the odd man out with his lack of speed and athleticism? Bobby looks like he's on AM frequency when everybody else is on FM. I maybe it's just game one, but his style of play does not look like it fits with this current roster and style of play of the Milwaukee Bucks. Even on defense, did y'all see where he wasn't guarding anybody, just kind of standing there confused because he's used to the zone drop coverage? And in this current defensive scheme we have, everyone has a responsibility, and it's seeming to confuse Bobby. Again, I'm just talking out loud to my friends, and I want y'all to let me know if y'all feel the same way. Does Bobby Portis look out of place on this roster? Let's get into it after, we get through these stats, but just let me know. Do y'all think Bobby looks out of place? No disrespect, I'm just saying. Bucks with a dominant home win against the Washington Wizards, 133-120, coming out the gates with a 40-point first quarter. Hey, the Bucks can score too. Let's not. We'll get to our stats. Let's get today's stats first, then we'll go to our. Chris Middleton had a turn back the clock moment. He had a share moment. If I could turn back time. Chris Middleton turned back time today. 29 minutes, 9 of 14, 3 of 5, 2 of 3, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 23, but minus 15. Keyshawn George had 21. Alex Sarr had 10. He's trash. I think Alex Sarr is terrible. I'm gonna keep it real. I think he's trash. That was a waste of draft pick. CJ McCullough didn't do much. Bub Carrington didn't do much. Corey Kesper had a little spot, but that Trey Johnson was keeping him in the game early. Trey Johnson was keeping him in the game. And other thing I want to point out is that what is worrying me about this roster is the rebounding. It was a lot of second chance and third chance opportunities for the Wizards to score. And I think a lot of that is because we're playing small ball. So we're going to have to figure out a way to box out or do something, because we're going to get killed on the boards with this 3-guard lineup, which I do like because of the speed and the creativity and defense, but we will be getting hit on the board. So we got to keep that in mind and see how that pans out a couple more games in the season. But even in the preseason, rebounding was an issue. So we have to see what we can do on there to battle tougher on the boards. Also, like that the Bucks caused 14 turnovers. We have 4 blocks, 5 steals. You know what I'm saying? So like we were doing our thing. We were doing our thing. But this is what hurt us. The 3-pointer, 17 of 42. They got white hot in the second half shooting threes. They were hitting everything, and a lot of the threes they were hitting were contested threes. It wasn't a lot of bad defense. They just got hot. Like it was, I don't even know what to say. They got hot. This Cam Whitmore dude started going on. Trey Johnson, Corey Kispert, they were just all just jacking threes. I mean, as you can see, 40%. But they only shot 57% from the free throw line, which helped us 46% from the field. But let's get into the team that matters most, the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's get into it. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 16 of 26. What did I tell y'all? What were we talking about before the season started? He should be playing under 30 minutes with this roster, right? We said we were going to monitor the minutes. He played 27 minutes, friends and family. Do the math. 27 minutes, 37 points. Doc, you are doing your job. This was a great coaching for game 1, Doc. I want to give you your flowers. Great coaching. Everything we asked from you, you did it in this first game. The only thing you didn't do was use your challenges. Some of these fouls were so egregious, Doc. You can't take the challenges with you. Sometimes just use the challenge. Even if we're up 15-20, I don't care. You gotta stand up for your team, bro. You can't just let these refs just run all over our team like that. You gotta make a stand, Doc Rivers. You gotta do something. I don't care if you get a tech. You have to stand up for this team. That's the only thing you didn't do, is stand up for us with the officials, because this is some of the worst officiating I've ever seen. I'm not gonna hold you. Miles Turner with a slower effort, but 4 of 12, 2 of 8 from 3, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 big blocks, 11 points. Gary Trent Jr. has Gary Trent Jr. been hot since the playoffs. Shout out to Gary Trent. He got in that little altercation with that scrub. Hey, but it's small work to a giant. That dude's putting his hand all in Gary Trent's face like he liked that. Unbelievable. Shout out to Gary Trent Jr. 5 of 11 from 3. And a lot of those last 3 threes he hit were big because they stopped runs. That's one thing we got to appreciate about this team now as well. We have so many people that can help us, that we have people that can just stop a run. Gary Trent Jr. hit a couple threes, stop a run. Now you get Taurean Prince in the game. Now he hitting a couple threes. Everybody's pitching in. This is truly a team effort with this roster. Look at the balanced scoring. Yes, Giannis had 37, but Miles 11. Gary Trent 17. Hell, Kevin Porter Jr. had 10 points in 9 minutes. AJ Green 11. Taurean Prince 11. Kyle Kuzma 12 points in 23 minutes. 5 of 10, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Can we give this man his flowers? Can we give this man his flowers? Kuzma played well today, bro. He played well. Shout out to Kuzma. Ryan Rollins had a solid game. The refs were taking him out the game with the fouls. Same with Cole Anthony, ridiculous. But that's almost 2 other people in double figures. So we'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could get used to that. That many people being in double figures. We didn't even play Gary Harris. He's just there. Everybody got in the game and contributed. Like, this is crazy. Shooting 51% from the field, 40% from the 3-point line, and I like the number that we got up. I'm not too mad at the 44. I feel like in today's NBA, that's reasonable. 44 attempts from 3. 15 to 19 from the free throw line. 31 assists. What has always been my barometer on this pod, y'all? If the Bucks have 30 assists, they're gonna win 90% of the time. If we get 30 assists, we're gonna win 90% of the time. And what we need to commend this Bucks team on today, please get the thumbs up and likes in the chat. The Bucks had 8 turnovers. That's a formula for winning basketball, friends and family. Shooting well from the field, not turning the ball over, not beating yourself. Can we please give this team their credit? They came out strong. First game of the season, almost dropping a $140 without your starting point guard because we're so deep. Next man up. Hey, we're gonna be straight this year, y'all. It's not gonna be heavy minutes for nobody. Everybody gonna chip in. Everybody's gonna earn their minutes. But I just the Bobby Portis thing concerns me. He just looks like he doesn't fit. Maybe things will change, but Bobby concerns me. But besides that, I'm very happy with this performance. We got up the same amount of shots as them. I always like to monitor shot attempts. They got up 98. We got up 98, so that's okay. I always get concerned if the opponent is getting up more shots than us because that lets me know that we're not playing at a fast enough pace. But I'm very impressed with what I saw today. Excellent coaching by Doc Rivers. Excellent rotations by Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers looks like a completely different coach. This is game one. I understand. I just want to give that man his flowers because we bomb on him all the time when he do something wrong. Today, he did everything right. Besides not using some of them challenges, I have to give Doc Rivers an A today. I got to give the Bucks team a B plus, because I think they let their foot off the gas a little bit in the second half, especially the third quarter, giving up 37 points and then 30 in the fourth. They did the same. The defense wasn't as intense, but that happens. Like, it's peaks and valleys in games. It's hard to remain focused that whole time. But what I do know is whenever the game started getting close, we had multiple people that were stepping up to make a shot, from Taurean Prince to Gary Trent Jr. to Kuzma. It was so many people just contributing. Like I said, our offense reminds me of the Packers offense. You never know who's going to get you, but you will get got. You will get got. Shout out to the Bucks. Let me get I'm going to put the link to the live in the chat. Get through some of these comments, see who in the building. And let's get to it. Let's chop this up. Game one. Season opener, Bucks. Let's get it. Link in the chat. See what y'all talk about. What up, Dr. Smith? Appreciate you tapping in. What up, Pam? Eliza? Bibby Joseph, what's good? Mr. 414. What up, Eliza? Queens in the chat in here early. Pickle Luke. Derek Stevenson, what's good? Lance, I see you. Saul Callie. Automatic, what's good? The childish one, my boy Eric Payne is in the building. Boy Mommy, what's good? Jeff Riley, I see you. BKC is in the building. What's good? Savage Grace. I see y'all. Lance Vang. Damn, everybody up in here. What's good? Mr. Washington, I see you. What up, Piano Matt? Been a minute. Yeah, the homie Chitty in the building. What's good, Chitty? Milwaukee Ray, I see you. What up, Jeanette? Appreciate you. Everybody up here. Tony Tone. I seen Chris B earlier. What up, Chris B? Saw Callie, my boy Moose. Bleacher Report, boss, let's get into it. How are y'all feeling, Bucks Nation? I am hyped and charged. I like this roster. We're dangerous. We're dangerous. We are dangerous. It's not all about Giannis now. We have so many weapons, so many shooters. Cole Anthony is going to be an excellent pickup for us this year. Cole Anthony is going to be an excellent pickup for us this year. I love his defense, love his tenacity. I love his aggressiveness. Solid point guard. Solid. Really like the pickup of Cole Anthony. Love the maturity of AJ Green. We looking strong out here, y'all. What up, Daniel Joseph? Hey, appreciate you, Chitty. Salute. Saw Callie, what it do? My boy Eric Payne. Shout out to the channel member. Salute. Hit that like button. Yes, please hit the like button. B-Shack, what's good? I see the homie Jimmy Roller. We are 1-0, but I think this is an impressive win if you ask me. Just how balanced it is. This is everything we thought we could be. As far as what we were saying, we don't have a lot of we have one player that's an AA plus. Everybody else is a lot of B's, BB plus, right? But if you have that much talent around an A, it's gonna bring them up and allow them to shine because the A plus person is getting all the attention. So they're getting one-on-one and doing their thing. And people were taking advantages of their situation and opportunities. Everyone, even Kuzma. This pace and this new style we're playing is really helping everyone. Lopez was holding us back. Oh, damn. Appreciate the super chat, Dr. Smith. Let me get to it. Dr. Smith, can't stay, but I'll call it now. This is the year of the ladies of the chat waiting for that appearance. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, Dr. Smith. Hilarious. Hey, he on y'all helmet. Hey, queens of the chat, he on y'all helmet. One of y'all gonna have to step up this year. What up, Pass? The homie Pickle Loop. Bucks are 1-0. Hopefully we can get an 8-1 record. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tap you in a minute, Pass. Let me get to a couple of these comments. Salute. Got the homie Pass in the building. Shout out to Jersey. Derek Stevenson, what's good? TP is pulling the trigger on his threes. That's great. He's not hesitating. I agree. TP played well. 22 minutes, 4 or 5, 3 or 4 from 3. 11 points. What else you want from TP? And he played strong defense. This team looks different. It looks different, man. I'm not going to even hold y'all. Tap you in a minute, B-Shot. Just give me a minute. Let me get to some of the people. Hey, Eric, KPJ sprained ankle. He should be straight. Yeah, he should be straight. Eliza giving them a C- because of D. It wasn't that bad. Hey, look, I know what you're saying. It looked like that, Eliza, but what you gotta know, Eliza, is that Washington was hitting some tough threes. They were hitting some contested shots. It was a lot. Like, the defense wasn't as bad as it seemed. They just got hot and got going. That's really what happened. Let me tap into people, though. We deep up here in the green room. Let me tap everybody in. Hold on. Tapping in Pass. Tapping in B-Shot. Gonna tap in Bleacher Report Boss. We gonna start with you, Pass. Give me a second. All right. Yeah. 1-0. What's good? Friends and family. At the top right, we got Pass down there in Jersey. Bottom left, we got B-Shack out there in Florida, Miami to be specific. And then at the bottom right, we got the VP, Bleacher Report Boss, out of Wisconsin. What's good? Let's start with Pass, and we're going to go around. Pass, it's on you. What do you think of today's game? What is your assessment, sir?
C is the score for today. This defense is very questionable.
They were hitting some tough shots. I'm trying not to be too hard because they were playing well early. They were hitting some tough shots.
It's some dumb decisions. Look, it's first game. I will give it a pass for now. But, man, no one on this team is a good point of attack defender other than Rollins. No one else can do it. We got one good defender.
No, Cole Anthony. I think Cole Anthony can defend.
Cole is fine, but he's very tunnel visioned, is what I'm noticing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and damn. You have the cat straight, bro?
Yeah, the good doer.
Oh, okay. All right. Damn, he came with the cylinder. All right. Go ahead. Pass that through me off. Go ahead, man.
It's good.
The main thing is the threes I'm seeing in the pace of play is probably the two biggest things. Very open threes. They're quick. The pace is good. This is what I want to see. This is what I want. We've been wanting this for a long time. Starting lineup is exactly what we expected. What we saw from preseason.
Correct.
It only took you till the postseason last year to figure this out, dog. Congrats, but at least you finally did it. I don't know why AJ didn't get that many shots at certain points, but it is what it is. You should be shooting 8 threes a game minimum.
I agree. For AJ Green, that's a good point.
Him and Trent easily. If this is what you want to do and do this Boston play style of mixing the Boston and like Indiana kind of.
Mm-hmm. That's a great way to say it. Like that, it's like a mesh of the two, right? Like Indiana's pace and the shooting of Boston. It was kind of a mix of that offense. That's an interesting take. Go ahead, Pass. I like that.
I will say this. All right, so let's get to the negatives. Number 9, man. You are, and man, look. I know. Do mayors have term limits in Milwaukee?
You know what it is? I just say
He
it
does
looks
not
like
fit.
he just looks like he
does
doesn't
not
fit.
fit.
He
He does
yeah,
not
it
fit.
looks crazy when he's out. You know what? I'm not trying to harp on Bobby. It's game one, but when we had all that momentum, as soon as he came in the game, the whole flow of the game changed. I'm not blaming Bobby, but I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to bomb on Bobby. I know it's game one.
You know
All I'm
how bad
saying
you
is
have to be?
Bobby came in the game, everything changed, defensively
Look,
and offensively.
do you know how bad you have to be for TP to be better than you today?
TP plays strong. We're not gonna do that.
played good
TP
tonight.
plays strong.
Look. I said this also during the preseason. He plays well for the first 10, 15 games. Give it some time. This man's gonna start playing like a bum again. All right.
We're gonna
Give
hope
it some
this year
time.
is different. We're gonna hope this year is different.
We'll see. We'll see. But he's in it. Look, at least TP's in his right role.
Right.
He's in his right role. I'm still questionable about Kuz, and I'm 100% sure they're probably going to try trading him.
I know.
I'm
But he played well though today. But he played well.
For his standards, sure.
Yeah. I thought he played well.
I'm a differ on that tonight.
Yeah, I'm like, because I'm kind of with you on that. Like, I'm like, it's not great, but fine, I guess. I still don't think he fits. He also doesn't fit this team.
No, I agree. But I'm just saying he at least was contributing 5 of 10, 12 points. His plus minus is +7. So
but like, look at this team that we're facing, man. Like, let's be real. This ain't a good team. Literally, it was only Chris. Man, it was only Chris who was really doing anything on that team, and he used to be part of our team. What are they? They are trying to tank. If I were the Wizards, I would be purposely tanking.
Hey, we got to take it one win at a time.
What's the next game against the Cavs?
Nah, wait.
I know we face them off soon. This Cavs are
They'll play
Raptors.
Toronto Friday, and then they face Cavs.
Toronto's got a solid team. They punished somebody today.
Look, I never believed in the Hawks hype, so I'm not surprised. They're always. I knew they were going to be mid. People always do this nonsense. Oh, look, KP is trash. All right. Don't trust the tall white men.
Oh my God! What is wrong with that? This is ridiculous. Let's go to V-Shack. V-Shack, what are your thoughts of the game? I know it's about to be some controversy. Go ahead, V-Shack.
Well, listen. 1-0 is better than 0-1.
Right.
I'm gonna differ on a couple different things here, but I think overall, good win. I like the pace of the game. I'm gonna tell you right now, we lost. KPJ was balling with it. He was balling. That dunk coming down the middle. And I actually think our offense loses a little dynamism, a little
explosiveness,
juice, explosiveness, yeah, because I know y'all love Rollins. I know y'all love Rollins. Rollins ain't a point guard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He has some trouble handling the ball.
Very obviously.
He's more of a combo guard.
Right.
He's a great defensive player. Point guard is not his natural position. I think our point guards in order as far as effectiveness are KPJ and Cole Anthony.
Right.
But I hated to see KPJ go down, man. I hated to see that.
But you gotta be impressed with the team to be able to make up for his loss, though, and still be
absolutely. But I think that's part of the reason why they climbed back into the game, because the offense lost a little something. We got cold from the two for a minute. But again, that's why you shoot the volume, because even when you're off, if you just hit enough, you can still stay ahead. I got some bad news, y'all. Bobby needs to go by the trade deadline.
Then I said I didn't want us to go in right away, B-Shack.
I got some more news for you. If Kuz plays like this, I'd rather Kuz than Bobby.
I'll be honest,
Because
yeah.
listen, let me tell you something. When they were getting out, they need to really watch the film, because when Kuz is getting the ball on the move in the middle, he made quick decisions around that hoop. And I think he looked really good coming straight to the basket.
See what I was saying?
You know, a little move here, there, left hand, going to quick. You know, not none of this come up on the side, you know, half layup, half shot. He looked good, going strong to the hoop, coming right at the hoop. So, but Bobby looks totally out of place, man. A couple of times he stopped the offense by doing that old back
The
down.
Barkley, yeah, doing the
No,
Barkley.
he's totally out of pocket right now. And right now, he does not look like he belongs on this team, period. So, let's talk about Chris for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it on television, man, from down here.
Mm-hmm.
That video was whack. That video was whack. There was no. I was waiting for the emotion. I was waiting for the slow motion. Like that was. I was like, that's it. My wife was like, that's it. That's how they did Chris. I was shocked, man. I was like, y'all gotta do better than that, man.
I did not see it.
I ain't seen it.
It wasn't dynamic. It wasn't like any like.
Did he at least cry? Is the question.
No, that's what Giannis in the Thanasis interview. He was like, they want to try to make Chris cry. Man, that didn't make nobody cry.
Oh, look, I ain't never seen Giannis smile that much since that interview. He clearly misses Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised if he gets bought out and he comes back. Like,
if Chris
I would not be surprised.
If Chris had just stayed healthy, he would still be with the Bucks.
Yeah, if he had two good knees, he'd be straight.
But
Chris on $3 million.
He's looking good now. He's looking
pretty good to me.
Yeah, no, I feel you. But we got to deal with what we got, and we're down a big man because Bobby's gonna be almost unplayable at this pace. I know it's just one game, and I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it even keel, but he looked crazy out there. He looked crazy. On defense, did y'all see when he wasn't guarding anyone? Everybody was on something. He was just there. Like his brain, like he needed a firmware update. It's like he was just standing there waiting for something to happen. Like he was stuck. It was crazy. It's like, bro, somebody reboot this dude's operating system. He's having a software failure. I watched Bobby have like 2 software failures. Man, Bobby need an upgrade. Bobby's still running Windows 7.
Does he not understand that we need to use ball movement and he just messes up everyone's rhythm because of that and how he plays?
He threw us off. He let the back in the game. I'm not blaming nobody else but Bobby. When he came in, the whole momentum changed, period.
It should have never been a 7-point game.
No, I agree.
It should have stayed double digits the whole way through.
Well, I ain't done.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Let's talk about Giannis. It's about point Giannis. Man, Giannis ain't playing no point. Giannis like get out the way. That wasn't no point because Giannis like y'all get out the way. Giannis was aggressive, yo.
Yeah, he was.
26 shots.
And we seen Giannis that kind of play point and move the ball around. That's not what he was doing tonight. That is not what he was doing. Giannis was like, he swung the ball a couple of times. Most of the time, he must have just saw inherent weakness in that defense because he was going at them like they were nothing.
He dunked on Sar like 3-4 times. Sar was not even there. Sar is baby food.
For Sar, man.
Sar is baby food.
Dude, Sar was getting abused.
Oh my goodness, he got abused. He got
totally call
abused.
CPS.
Yeah, he got totally abused. But Giannis played aggressive. His jumper didn't look so great. I mean, it wasn't for that three. That three kind of bailed him out as far as outside shots. But he looked strong going to the hoop. He looked like he got his hops back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
by the time last year was winding down, man, he wasn't really exploding up to the hoop, so he looks pretty good in that regard. I hate that he fell on his hand tonight. I hope that's I hope that I hope that doesn't I hope that's not worse than what it looks. Um, but I do have to say, you're talking about on the ball defense. I felt KPJ was playing some strong on the ball
I
defense.
agree.
He was
Yeah.
up in someone's mug, so it's not like we only got one person that can play on the ball defense. I just think um, that I think we can play good team defense, but you gotta understand that the Wizards are one of those really young teams, and let me tell you, they have young talent. They're not
Yeah.
scrubs.
Yeah, I agree.
They got a couple young studs, man. So
I don't know about
they
that.
they just got all young guys.
Right.
But I look at there's a couple of those dudes that I would take on our team for some of the weeks for a couple of guys we have. So
Whitmore.
um yeah, but they're a young team and they have a ways to go. But young guys with energy are always going to press you and push you, and they had a lot of heart. They didn't give up. They could
Right.
have rolled over, but they kept on coming. Overall, it was a good start to the season. Um, I personally still see. Well, I'm gonna keep it positive. I really wait until we play Cleveland. I'm gonna see what they look like against Cleveland
Even Golden State.
this weekend. Yeah,
Golden
I
State's
mean,
tricky
I
because they
really
might get
want.
injured at any point.
Yeah.
The senior
Well, I
citizen
want to.
over there.
I want to see them press Cleveland because Cleveland, um, they lost to the Knicks tonight, right?
I
Yeah.
They
believe
lost
so.
to the
Yeah.
Knicks tonight, and I want to see us. I just want to see us against the two top teams
Yeah. Let's see
in
where
the
we at.
East.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is a good win, and we got to see at least an offense that is more modern. We have a modern NBA team now and a modern NBA roster, and now you can tell we look night and day difference from last year to this year. From pace, from the amount of shots we're getting up, the amount of threes we're getting up, everything we're doing at least is up for the modern NBA, and that's a step in the right direction. Now we have a pretty solid roster, and one of our concerns was how is Doc going to manage the minutes. I think he did an excellent job today in managing people's minutes, keeping Giannis's minutes to 26, 27 minutes, and he's still going over 30 points. We had like 12 people in double figures. Like, it was crazy. Like, the balanced scoring, that's what's going to make us so formidable, because anybody can get hot at any time. And what I liked from this offense, when somebody got hot, they fed them until they got cold. When Kuzma had his run in the third quarter, they kept feeding Kuzma until he got cold. Then Gary Trent got hot. They were feeding him. I love that nobody was stopping the hot hand. Everybody was feeding the hot hand. That is going to be key because it's going to be somebody different all the time. Like I said at the beginning of the game, AJ Green was hot, right? They was feeding him. Go ahead, get it cracking. And then it's just a round robin of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm impressed. I just think this is the least amount of pressure that Giannis will have on a team because there's so many people on the team that can contribute. That I think he's gonna have his least stressful season, which sounds crazy.
Yeah, and Miles Turner, I think it wasn't the greatest debut. I think he
Mm-hmm.
looked better on def. Well, his defense around the basket looked a lot better than his perimeter defense.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense.
He got blown by a few times, and he took a few rushed outside shots. I'm not worried about his 3-pointer because usually he's a good shooter. Um, but I think it's going to be, there's a lot more activity than it was with Brook Lopez.
Mm.
So
Those Rangers
that's
lost. You already lost, man. You talking about that crazy thing? You
Mm-hmm.
lost. You
Let
gave
him
up a few more
talk.
leads.
We gonna
No,
get
no,
it.
no.
All right. Go
You know
ahead.
damn well. You know damn well the Celtics are trying to tank this year.
Oh yeah, they
You know
definitely gonna
damn
try.
well, especially in this draft class with this many good wings and bigs.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Hey, tell Brown to pack his bags. Once this season's up, you getting out of here.
Hey, y'all know what nobody mentioned today. Then it's back on UB Shack. Then we'll go to Bleacher. Is that all that crying and pissing and moaning people was doing about trading AJ Johnson? He didn't even how many minutes did he get today?
He was part of the
Well,
against Ajax and all the herd guys.
I heard AJ Johnson. They wasn't even sure he was going to play tonight because he'd been playing through it.
He's injured, I
Wasn't playing
heard.
because of some sort of injury. But I was hoping to see more of him tonight. But I'm gonna tell you, he really looked good tonight. AJ AJ Green looked like money tonight, man.
Mm-hmm. AJ
He
Green.
he was getting the ball, catching it while he was on the move and rising, and still hitting the shot. So I mean, he
Appreciate you,
really.
Robin. Salute.
I think this season, um, if this team didn't have so much other scoring, I think AJ Green could almost be a candidate for most improved player of the year. That's how good I think he's going to be, man. I think really he did a lot of work over the summer.
He looks stronger,
Um,
like physically stronger. If you look at his
yeah,
build, he looks physically stronger, AJ Green.
He just needs
yeah,
to
and one of
stay out of foul
the
trouble. I think he'll be fine.
and one of the problems we had with some of our shooters in the past, like Grayson Allen, is people. I mean, who could shoot well, but they got that shot off slow.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't
That's
need
a good
much
point.
time to get a shot off.
That's a good point.
And that's a great point. Him and Gary Trent together, those dudes, man, we gotta come up with a name for them, man. But they're working off of each other.
True.
And it's a
AJ
beautiful
reminds me a
thing.
lot of Corver. They're very similar. He seems very similar to how Kyle Korver is play. Very quick, always sniper from any range.
Yeah.
You guys see it too, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Gary Trent at 17. Wow.
Appreciate y'all for joining the channel. Appreciate y'all. Salute. Appreciate y'all.
I'm good.
Go ahead, Romero. Appreciate y'all. Salute. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Baby,
All right, appreciate y'all. That's how y'all start the season. Appreciate it. Get it cracking. Get it cracking. Appreciate you, kid. Get it cracking. Get it cracking. All right, finish. Go ahead. My bad, y'all. Go ahead. Appreciate you, Lil. Yeah, appreciate you, Lil.
It's on Bleacher Report.
Yeah, go ahead, Bleacher.
Oh wait, and before we do,
hold on 1 second, Bleacher. Go ahead. Appreciate y'all.
Put the link up also for
the joint. Okay, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, got it there. Hold on. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute. I'm gonna get that all tight in a minute. Appreciate y'all joining, man. Appreciate it. Salute. Appreciate all the new members, y'all. Appreciate it. Salute. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's love, bro. Salute the friends and family. Really appreciate that. Salute the friends and family. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it. Damn, man, I feel great. That's awesome, y'all. Straight up. I got a damn near step away for it. Appreciate the love, y'all. I had to gather myself for a moment. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, appreciate it. It's trying to, man. Grinding here. Appreciate it. Get them likes up too. Get them likes up. Go ahead, it's on you, Bleacher.
Tonight I took some notes. You know, I did first take some notes. I took some notes. I read the notes. You know, first thing first, the broadcast. You probably didn't hear them. They said they want to shoot more threes this year. They want them to shoot more threes. They want to be over 40%. They want to shoot more shots, get some more shots up of the three. So that's what you know. That's why they shoot more threes tonight. 2, they want the ball to keep moving. You know, they want the ball to keep on flying what it was in the first and second quarter. But I wrote down my third note was Bobby Portis is a black hole.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote. I'm like, once he got in the game, everything stopped. It was like people like, give the ball.
That's it.
Like,
yeah, that's it. Man.
You pass the ball. Like, just pass the ball. You'll get your chance. You know, get a quick shot up. Do a black, get stuck basket. Don't try to be, you don't have to shoot something. This back.
He doesn't understand about repost. That's one thing you learn when you play
Oh,
organized
bad,
basketball
man.
is repost. Say you don't got the position, you give it, reestablish yourself, get the ball back. Bobby, it was people wide open on the wing. Bobby, the game is past Bobby by. Whatever. The gloves are off. The game is past Bobby by. Go ahead, Bleacher.
When you said you said me Shaq, I'm like, I already thought it when I was watching the game. I'm like, man, he just looked lost. He looks lost the offense. Everybody else, like you said, Kuzma was the only guy. I'm like, wow. Once you get something, defeat him, he's like getting off.
Right.
He's like, he had 12 points. It looked like he could have got more if they really needed him to. And it was just the KBJ. I'm gonna tell you, KBJ's injury was Bobby's fault. Bobby was just standing there. He was just
I would say more Cam, but yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. But he was just standing there, not paying attention. He tried to get a man, get out the way. Like, you're not even covering nobody. Who you trying to cover? It was times he was standing in the middle of the court, God standing wide open. That was your man. Like, dude, you can't.
Right.
Man, I love Bobby, but you gonna get your flowers out the door soon. You keep this up, man. Like, we don't need this.
Wasn't Brandy and Monica there yesterday?
I don't know.
The Fiserv Forum?
I don't know.
Chicago.
Okay.
It was Chicago.
Okay.
And
shout out James Woods. Yeah, bro. Salute. Agreed. Damn.
Yeah,
but it's hard to give up on somebody like Bobby because of his height. He brings his height does help. I'm not saying he's the most athletic, but it's hard to give up a 6'10" score. We would have to get somebody back with size. That's all I.
Okay, but this is the problem. This is the problem. How you 6'10", you still don't dunk?
Exactly.
I've been saying that forever. I'm just done.
Hey,
B-Shack, has the game passed him by? Has the game passed him by?
He plays like he's from 2002.
That's what I'm saying.
Because the style of play, everyone is running now. Everyone's running. Everyone's shooting. It's all pace. And he looks like he's a relic from the 90s or something, man.
They call this grown man a relic.
Look, and I hate to say this, man, but I mean, Bobby. How you expect the man to be able to jump? His legs are too smooth. He got no cuts in his legs, man.
He need to do some squat. Yeah, Bobby not dunking it late. Did y'all see that underneath he tried to do that reverse layup and just tricked it instead of dunking? It's like, Bobby. I don't want us to bomb on Bobby. I want us to be positive because the Bucks did win. AJ Green looked good. Cole Anthony looked like a great pickup. Gary Trent Jr. is underpaid for for his production.
Absolutely.
We got a lot to be happy about. KPJ wasn't seriously injured. It's a twisted ankle.
Okay, so I do have an update on that. So it's very iffy because one person is saying it looked fine, which is Giannis. The other person is saying, which is Doc, hey, we don't know. He has to get an MRI. It looked pretty bad. So we have no clue. I don't know. Look, so it's guaranteed he's 100% not going to play next game.
No.
Yeah, so we really won't get to see like what this team will look like properly because
I think when we say that we can't.
You need KPJ, especially for this bench, because there's bench creation without a point guard.
Yeah,
and it's just Cole, who's okay, but he's not great at it. You need another player there. You need that point guard play. So
this is why you don't get Alex Antetokounmpo. This is why you don't get rid of legitimate point guards.
Look, Alex, he's a two-way. It doesn't matter. He's a two-way. This doesn't matter. Who did we get rid of for him?
It's the principles.
I'm standing on business.
Who did we get rid of for him? I really don't remember. At this point, put in Mark Sears.
V-Shack.
Hey, forget it. Put in Mark Sears at this point.
I like Mark Sears. I hope he gets some playing time at some point.
He's my hype man. He's not getting playing time. It ain't happening.
man. But you know what though? This was a lighter game, but the Bucks' schedule is kind of serious.
Schedules, it's about average. Like you got some really tough games, you got some really easy games in there. Like I'm expecting a 7. A best case scenario, maybe a 8-2. Worst case
Yeah.
scenario would be 5-5. But I do
Yeah.
think I worst would be like 50, like about
I mean,
5.
I mean, Cleveland, New York, Golden State. Those are going to be some tough teams. Sacramento isn't terrible, and Indiana is going to be formidable.
Sacramento, I don't think will be a problem. Sacramento's weird because they should be bad, but they decide to be purposely just the Bulls of the West over and over again.
Yeah, that's
At
crazy.
some point, tank, please. Like you are hurting your fans for no reason. You care about your fan base or what? Or you just want to sell? Or you just trying to sell tickets?
Hurting your fan base is crazy. You're
What are you doing?
It's crazy.
At least Chicago has the Derrick Rose stuff back in the day, and then the Jordan stuff. Like they got something. You guys had nothing at all. You were just mid for no reason.
That is hilarious.
What are you doing?
Hey,
at least have something.
Go ahead.
There's nothing to get for this.
Did y'all see Chris calling for the ball with Bobby on him?
Yeah, I see that.
He was calling for the ball, and then he shot it right in his mug, man. I'm like, oh my goodness.
He know Bobby can't play no defense. He's like, oh, give me, he's barbecue chicken.
Exactly. And the only one Chris couldn't really cook, man, was Giannis.
They know each other really well.
Right.
That's all knowledge.
And Chris did not play bad D on Giannis.
No, he did. He played well. He knows it. He played well. I thought that Middleton had a really good game. He was their best player today.
Yeah, he was.
Absolutely.
Middleton was their best player. It's good to see him at his age, as being an elder statesman, still being able to have these turn back the clock games.
I mean, his game doesn't really rely on athleticism, so it's not really going to be a problem. It's more so just defensively, but he's smart defensively, so you don't have that problem.
His problem. We'll see how many games he played this year. We'll just see how many games he played this year. That's the problem, Chris.
If they bench him,
man.
Hey, look, I'm fine with that. If they bench him, let him sit out, be like, hey, you want to buy out? You can come back here.
Yeah.
I know your family's still
we'll take you back for like $2 million.
Your family's still here, man. You can
we'll take you back for $2 million.
Hey,
as soon as he comes back, he's gonna be on the bench injured.
Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what happened.
But the difference is this time he's not getting paid $20 million a year. He's getting paid like $4 million. We can live with that.
That's true. That's true.
Oh man,
that is hilarious. So let's talk about the next game. So against Toronto, Toronto beat the hell out of the Atlanta Hawks today. They did they did pick up Brandon Ingram in the offseason. He is a dynamic scorer. What do you guys think is going to happen in this Toronto game? I think Toronto
always do. Same shit they always do. Harass Giannis the whole game and just send all of their wings, because that's their whole team, just wings for some reason. They got nothing else, and just try to harass Giannis and make him do and just try to do that. That's what they always do. It's what always happens.
And this
is the same thing. They've been doing the same game plan since 2018.
Well, Giannis just has to play smart. Giannis just has to. I think this is the game he has to move the ball, because Toronto always walls up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
I don't think the wall will really be a problem though, because we got good shooters, so I don't think it'll be an issue.
Bobby equals buffering is hilarious. That's hilarious.
You know what? I will say this. I know it's tonight after the Bucks were just killing them with threes in the first quarter, second quarter. They just got in their face when they tried to go in the third quarter. It was like, no, they ain't gonna be just getting clean shots in the
right.
But that's when you get Giannis going inside on them. That's when they switched it up. But I'm telling you, you can't just put a wall on them, because then you just got, okay, you need to get, or you're gonna get wide open shots. Because once they start hitting them, what'll be a game plan after that? You gotta take those things out of their hands. You know, this is what Giannis knows that. You gotta take that out of their hands. They can't just play ball defense all day and expecting the guys not to hit shots. You know, this is why true. This is why I got to watch like this, because Coedy can shoot. You know, everybody else can shoot. I mean, pretty much everybody else that was in the game can shoot. You know, we don't even know what Coffee did. He had 2 points, but even he had a impressive move today. So it
Yeah.
was like
And he
everybody
gave
was.
us some good minutes. I thought Amir Coffey gave us some good minutes. He played more today than he did all preseason.
Normally, yeah, I think his contract's probably gonna be guaranteed, right? I think
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I don't see a problem. He's a bigger wing. He looked
Well,
like he could move well, at least defend a little bit. I don't mind
he's
Amir Coffey.
he's like our ninth, 10th man, maybe
Yeah.
11th.
Yeah.
And
Somewhere in I
most
don't
of the
mind
people
Amir
like
Coffey.
11th man, like it's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
We
But I
still
like
need
our
to
depth.
upgrade.
Yeah.
No, but we need to upgrade at the wing badly because I do not trust. I like AJ, but he's too small at
Correct.
times, and it's gonna show, especially against the Knicks.
It's showing now with the rebounding. We got our rebounded by plus 10 today, and we're getting out rebounded all preseason.
I mean, who's our only rebounder is really Giannis.
And
Miles
and
isn't.
Miles
I
is
mean,
not a big.
Miles is the same thing as Brooke, where he doesn't really rebound. It's better than Brooke because he's at least
Yeah.
athletic, but it's the same thing. You're not really getting rebound. Also, the Clippers also look trash. How you lose to the Jazz at all teams like that badly?
They got all senior citizens, sir.
They're
all
already
senior.
hating on Brooke. It's the first game and they're already hating on him. They're like, why is he taking such dumb shots? Now you know. Now you know the play that we had to deal with.
Everybody on the Clippers is plus 35.
And older.
Or they're on the Clippers. They ain't gonna have a good season.
Well,
Let's talk about
tell you,
Go ahead, BJ.
I'm concerned about KPJ. I really think this. I'm looking at the point guard rotation. You can't afford anyone else to get hurt from at
Correct.
that position.
Yeah, that's probably our most important position right now.
If he's not available by the Cleveland game, then I don't think you can really. I think you need your full squad against Cleveland.
100%. And New York, Golden State as well. All three of those teams.
For Cleveland, we might be able to get away with it depending on who they also have out. Because I know Garland was out for this game, which is a huge deal. Because that's essentially their main point. That's their main point guard. But like, yes, they do have Mitch still, but Mitch isn't really a passer. He's more of a scorer type. He's a lot like Dame, where you're like, yes, you'll get assists, but it's not really his main thing. Yeah, not having Garland will make a huge difference because having Garland unlocks the rest of their team, especially their bench, and
Agreed.
Mobley especially.
Yeah, it's just that with that athleticism, you have to. I like when he played high level athletes, people like Garland. I like to have speed coming right back at them.
Correct, like KPJ to make them work on defense.
And it's one thing you guys got to look at too. He's a demon in the passing lanes, man. And that's what I'm saying. There's an element that he adds to this team that makes it dynamic. He takes our talent kind of over the top. And so I'm really hoping it's not as bad.
Agreed.
As it
he
looks.
was able to walk it off. So at least he was able to walk on it. So that gives me some hope. He was able to walk on it.
Yeah. And I mean, if it's going to be sore or whatever, it's going to take away a little bit from him.
Right.
But
we need him out there.
Yeah, because we don't. You basically have you'd be down to Rollins and Cole.
Right.
Cole Anthony regard comes to point guard. I'm trying to look at anyone. I mean, you got point Giannis, but once again, man, I don't. Giannis. Tonight it was just. It was funny to me, man, because it was like when he had the ball, he was just looking at the score, and I kind of like that as long as as long as you don't freeze the other guys out too much. Make sure they get their shots up. But anyway, man, I'm a jump off, man, because I know some other guys might be trying to get in first night, but good win. And let's just keep our fingers crossed for some of these, for the injury.
No, absolutely. Let's get our last word. Just hang on a second.
Okay.
It is gonna go ahead. Let's start with the homie Pass. Then we'll go to you, B Shack. Then we'll end with Bleacher. Go ahead, Pass. I know
Hey,
this is gonna
time's
be fun.
ticking, man. Time is ticking. You know that meme of that rabbit with that clock? Hang that up, Bobby. Put that on your wall. You're gonna be looking at that soon. Enjoy Washington. Enjoy whatever these teams. Look around these cities. Figure out which one you like the best. I'm sure you'll like San Francisco. They need a center.
We
Al
could
Horford
use,
is kind of old.
yeah, we could get back Kaminga.
Nah, I don't want Kuminga, man. We're not taking back Kuminga. Let's get a good trade in. Let's not take Kuminga back. That's the same player, just
Right,
younger.
I know. That's why I said. At least he can dunk.
He can't do anything else good though.
Go ahead, I mess you. Go ahead, Pat.
That's really it. Also, I will say this: this is not even about the Bucks. Yo, someone investigate the Sixers, man. What are you doing to Embiid? Why did you play him? He is not ready to play. Take it, please. Don't let him play like this. You see this? Like, look at this. Also, Wemby is terrifying, man.
No, yeah,
He
Wemby is going.
look. You might remember like 2017, 2018, like how Giannis looking. Like, oh yeah, he very looked like way better than he was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's happening with Wemby right now. If you see him in MVP talks, do not be surprised. It's starting. It'll be an interesting season. I will say that it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it definitely is
Ted,
gonna be interesting. Then back
33
up.
points. Cheapest keepers.
All right, on
Zero,
you,
zero,
V Shack. Before you get
zero
up out of here,
turnovers.
V Shack. On you, then we gonna get to Bleacher. Hey, Bleacher, you stuck? Hold on, I
I'm
think.
good.
Oh, go. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, B Shack.
Well, Bobby needs to Bobby needs to start, packing up his boxes or something, man, because I don't think he's gonna be around, man. Not the way he
It's
looks.
only game one. It's
Yeah,
only game one.
but we were saying this in the preseason.
Yeah, true.
We were saying in the preseason he looked out of sorts. And right now, I got Bobby on a bus on a plane someplace else. I'm not giving him a return ticket to come back. He got to earn his way back on the team in my book.
Mm.
I already see Bobby gone because now they're going. Doc Rivers is loyal to his veterans. Go hang in there with them. But how long is he going to stick with Bobby? Bobby might, he might have a good game here or there, but I don't even see. I see those 20, 25 point games coming far fewer now because of the style of play. The ball is really moving around.
Correct.
So I really don't see the value. If he can't play defense, if he can't block shots, if he can't stay in front of people, and he can't score, then what's his value to the team? On the good side, if listen, y'all, if Kyle Kuzma, I'm hoping this was a confidence builder for him.
Agreed. Yep.
Confidence builder for every night. I'm hoping that he feels good about himself. I'm hoping that he sees now, okay, these are some of the spots I can be effective in and be aggressive. You're too big, man, to be playing passive and acting like you don't know what you want to do. You're like 6'10. You need to play aggressive.
Oh,
So
yes.
this if Kuzma plays like this and between this and a little bit better, if he can give us 12 to 17 points a night, yo, this team it would be better than I thought it was going to be. Because I
Agreed.
think most of us weren't even counting on Kuzma.
Correct.
But if he can play solid defense and give you solid offense, yo, that's a whole nother situation.
I thought you were being funny earlier, or when y'all was saying that Kuzma could be more valuable than Bobby. Sitting back and thinking about it, and after everything has been mentioned, he does have more upside than Bobby. Bobby just looks too slow right now. Too like it.
Look, someone might need some veteran presence somewhere.
Right, yeah, and that's what he could do. No, like I said, I don't want us to jump out the window because it's game one. But I know we were saying in the preseason, I want to see if he has time to adjust because he is a big man that can score. If he can think it through and raise his
I don't
IQ,
think he's
but
gonna
if he,
adjust.
the,
I really don't think so because it's been the same. We ask this question every single year. It's the same situation. It happens every single time. He is not changing who he is. At this point where he is at, he does not want to learn. He knows what he is. He likes to imitate KG without all of the rest of what KG had.
he
And
said, "Not me,
this ain't
B
the only
Shack. I
pod.
stand with
This
Kuz."
this this ain't this ain't the only podcast that's saying that about Bobby.
Everyone is saying this. Literally,
Yeah.
everyone on Bucks Twitter is saying this. No one's like, everyone's like, yeah, he's very clearly the worst player here now.
And that's crazy. Isn't it crazy how the NBA could just pass you by like that fast? But
Yeah,
if you don't adjust,
if you don't adapt, remember back in the day how like these shooters who would only shoot were getting paid millions and millions of dollars. They do not. No one wants them anymore. Same with these bigs who aren't like good at doing big things.
right?
But
Right?
here's this even the scarier prospect for Bobby. It's the scariest prospect. Bigs are actually coming back, but it's a different type of big.
It's the bigs that you
Look
want.
around the league. Guys are playing like some lineups have like 3 guys over
Look at the
6'10",
Rockets. All their
6'11".
starters are 6'10" on the Rockets.
That was the
They
worst thing I've ever seen. By the way,
they
never
gave
do that again.
OKC everything they could handle with that
Yeah,
lineup.
that's because that defense is good. Their
It's a
defense is
certain
very good.
skill
But
set
that
you need as a
offense
big
was
man
one of the
now.
worst things I've seen in
Yeah,
my
no, I
life.
agree with the offense was terrible.
That was literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Get a point guard, please. I understand Fred VanVleet is injured. Yo, go do some trades. I saw Tyler Easton when it looks like great. Hey, we'll take him. $6 million. He only $6 million, man. You want a first pick? We'll give you one.
Go ahead, B-Shack. Then we gonna go to Bleacher. Go ahead, B-Shack.
Yeah, man. I listen. Yeah, I just think that Bobby. I don't know, man. I just it doesn't look good for him right now, and looking forward to the next game, man. And hopefully Giannis' hand is cool. Everything's good because we can't afford it. This team can't afford injuries.
Correct.
Period. More than any other year because we don't have another superstar
to carry us.
We can't afford any injuries, and that's why it's good that Giannis only played 27 minutes, 20 minutes. He probably played more than he needed to.
Agree.
Because the question was when they going to pull him, when they going to pull him at the end. But it's all good. It's all good, man. Good first win.
Salute. Hey, what up, Scales? I seen you in the chat too. What up, Scales? On you, Bleacher.
Yeah, yeah, I understand everybody, telling us to calm down. It's one game. We see the vision. We just see like this team is faster, more efficient than what it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's a catch and shoot type of team. They want to get more shots. They want to move the ball. And like I said, once Bobby went in the game, it was like a black hole. It was just everything stopped for a little bit. It was just they gotta figure a way to keep it going. Cause I think that's my opinion. That was the reason why I came back in the game. Once he got in there, they was getting torched. They was getting torched first, second quarter, and it just was down the game. Everything slowed down. But I just think that the Bucks gotta figure it out. Even with KPJ being hurt, you should not have really any problems in them trying to do your game with him just standing there or looking around, look confused, or don't want to go after the guy he's supposed to go after. It just, I mean, he got to fix that. At least get on the guy's face. I'm all asking you to guy's face. Don't just leave wide open.
No, I agree with that 100%. No, 100%. But I still think for a first game that we have a lot to be happy about with this squad.
Absolutely.
So we're going to see. We got the next game coming up here against the Raptors on... Let me see what
it's in 2 days from now.
Yeah.
Friday.
So
Friday. Okay, yeah, Friday. So we'll chop
In
it up
Toronto.
Friday. Go live after that game,
That's funny.
y'all.
In Toronto, and then the Toronto Blue Jays gonna be in Toronto playing in the World Series Friday. So it's gonna
So
be
it's
a
gonna
double
be
win.
lit. Damn, Toronto about to be on fire. Ooh, ooh. That I
Who you
know
got
that is
that
gonna
be
be lit.
for the World Series real quick?
You said what?
B-Shaq. Who you got for the World Series real quick?
I mean, you guys kind of messed that up for me. So I was hoping you guys would win.
It wasn't our fault. They could have hit.
Man, LA Shohei Ohtani, man, is a different breed, man. I
So,
need
well,
Yeah,
hey,
everybody
yeah.
to
I
hey,
got
understand.
LA, man.
Yeah, the Shohei
look,
Ohtani, man, he Barry Bonds on one side and then he pitching like Roger Clemens on the
Crazy.
other side. That's
Crazy.
insane. He
someone
yeah.
Crazy.
look up his gambling debts. Someone, please. You saw what they did with the Clippers? Investigate this man, please.
Right, get him out of baseball. It's hilarious. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Shout out to Paz. Good to see you. Shout out to the homie B Shaq. Good to see you. VP, I'll holler at you in a minute. You already know. Go, y'all. Oh, hilarious. Shout out, y'all. Good win. We had a little bit of a bumpy road during this game, but whenever the game got close, I want to give this team credit for biting down, getting stops, and hitting shots. That's one thing I like about this team. This team got dog in them. They bite down. They got grit. I don't know if we've had a team before that had this many dogs and got grit. You can see them out there fighting. It was points in the game where it was suffocating defense from Rollins and Cole Anthony. They was getting active on defense out there. I want to see that. Gary Trent Jr. The refs, y'all gonna get off my boy AJ Green. Stop calling these ticky tack calls on my boy AJ Green. Soon as he breathes next to somebody, they want to call a foul. Don't I know what's going on out here in NBA and refs. I see what y'all doing. Y'all know that, hey, we can hurt them by taking away their three-point weapon because AJ Green is damn near automatic from three. You can damn near start walking the other way when he's shooting threes, and they know that. That's why they was calling them ticky-tack fouls to get him out of the game and so they can bring the game back closer. The refs in this game was ridiculous. We should have beat this team by like 50 points if it wasn't for the refs. They gotta lay off all that foolishness, man. Just call the game fair. Y'all taking away enjoyment from the fans when y'all officiate games like that. When it's so one-sided, it's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm happy what I saw from the Bucks today. I love this roster so far. I hope KPJ is healthy. I'm hoping Giannis stays healthy, and I think we really gonna do some damage. I want to hold out a little bit on how we judge this team because I don't think we can see what we really are without Kevin Porter Jr. on this team. As you can see, his explosiveness brings a different element to this team that we haven't had since the low IQ Eric Bledsoe. The last time we had a point guard that was explosive and could dunk in traffic was Eric Bledsoe. So you definitely want that on your team because we don't really have anybody else on our whole roster that's explosive besides Giannis. It's Giannis and KPJ are explosive. So when you lose one, it's going to affect the offense. Definitely going to affect. You saw the impact that Kevin Porter Jr. had on this team by scoring 10 points in 9 minutes. He was well on his way to a 20-point effort. Easy money. So he's definitely, I'm not worried about him being our second option scorer. I am worried about health, though. That's my only worry about this team. Hopefully everybody come back healthy and we'll be good. But I expect us to beat the Raptors and to be tested on that 3-game streak starting with the Knicks, and we'll see what happens. We will be going live after the game. Appreciate all the new channel members today. I'll be getting all that together soon. Just be looking for posts and all that. And I'm just really excited, y'all. It was good energy today at Fiserv Forum. Good energy in this chat. We the best in the business. Best Bucks podcast on YouTube. Best Bucks chat. Do y'all not feel the community? Do y'all not feel the community? Who doesn't like us? Look at this community here. All the back and forth. Everybody got their own views, but we're still able to communicate and be respectful. There's no foolishness on here, y'all. Feel free to speak your mind, but there's no foolishness on here, y'all. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, comment, like, subscribe, and share the electrifying content. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic, Milwaukee Bucks, trades, rumors, and news. We just got done discussing the Bucks opening season win against Washington Wizards, where Chris Middleton came back home, had a subpar ceremony, but had a great game, but it wasn't enough. Giannis led the way with 37 points, and 10 others chipped in with double figures on the Bucks. Great opening day performance, and we're hoping to build off of this. And Doc Rivers, you're doing a good job so far, but start using your challenges. Don't be a goofy there, sir. Comment, like, subscribe. We the best in the business, y'all. Go on.